This is CIS1103 week 14, module 20, troubleshoot common network problems. This is helpful for you for your project. So what is troubleshooting? Troubleshooting by definition is the process of identifying, locating, and correcting problems. Documentation is part of the troubleshooting process and should include the following: a detailed description of the problem, steps taken to determine the cause of the problem, steps used to correct the problem. This is all troubleshooting. So you should document it also. Yani for example, if the network is down, if this problem persists, contact your network administrator. And first you will check, my network is down, maybe cable is disconnected, maybe router is off or access point is turned off. If everything is okay, then I call the help desk. So first you need to gather information. When gathering information, yani suppose they call you and you are gathering that. Do you have a question? Yes, okay. And I will check both, okay? All right, so here we have nature of the problem. Yani if someone calls you, you are help desk, you are the engineer, came to check what's the problem. You will gather information, nature of the problem. You will check the end user reports. You will check the problem verification report. Then you will check the equipment, manufacturer. You will get details, صح? What is this? Cisco router, Cisco switch, maybe HP, okay? Ownership, who owns it, what operating system, configuration and topology, previous troubleshooting, there was this problem before, what was done. Structured troubleshooting methods. We have here bottom up. You start always from the physical. First you check the cables. Huh? If you have there's a problem. Your screen is not turning on. What is the first thing you check? Switch or cable. Maybe there's no power. Huh? So we start from physical and then we go up to the application. Because most networking problem resides at the lower level. So it's better to implement bottom-up approach. When you reach the application, this is the top-down approach. You start with the end-user application and move down through the OSI layers until you reach the physical layer. Okay? We use this top-down when we know that the problem is not about cable, it's about the software or the application. Correct? And if you have application not working properly, you will check the cable. No, you know it's the problem with the application, not the power. So, let's talk about layer 1 common problems. Okay? This is where most of the problem happens. Okay? Maybe the cable, the device. Okay? Physical problem does not or do not include the logical software configuration of the devices. Okay, good luck. Thank you. All right, does not include the configuration of the devices. Some of the more common layer 1 problems include the following: device receiving power turned off or unplugged, loose network cable connection, incorrect cable type, faulty network cable. These are all samples of hardware or physical problems. You make sure that there are no errors showing on the LED على switch about connectivity. Now we have some troubleshooting commands, such as, we have used some of them already. ipconfig. What does ipconfig do? Show us the configuration. Ping, to check connectivity. Correct? Netstat, display network connection. TraceRT displays the route taken to the destination, and SLOOKUP directly queries the same server for information on a destination domain. We will do these commands in the lab. This is an example of the output from these commands. ipconfig, show you the IP address. See here the ipconfig. We have ipconfig space /all. We'll show you more details. Here we have, /all, showing you all details about your network. We have also ipconfig release. This will release your IP address and then get a new one. Renew to get a new one. Ping command, most used network utility. It tests whether or not network devices are reachable. How does it work? Echo request message used to send the packet. Echo reply verifies connectivity. Request timed out or general failure is an indication of failure. A ping to a name like www.cisco.com verifies not only connectivity but DNS as well. Okay. This is a ping result. We have some options for ping. Okay, we will do pinging in the lab also. We have done some of it. So these are the options for ping. We have also divide and conquer with ping. يعني if I have a problem, I will start first. Okay, I'm not sure the problem is with the router or with the switch. What I will do first, I will ping my router. If it is reachable, then I know that this connection is working. So I will also ping this computer. If it's reachable, then it's okay. Then I can know that, okay, this part is okay. That's why we call divide and conquer. You divide your network into segments. TraceRT command. Because ping command does not indicate where a connection drops if it fails, use trace route on Microsoft and Linux or TraceRT على router to provide connectivity information about the path or a packet takes to reach the destination. Okay. Some firewalls does not allow TraceRT. So you will get failed, second hop failed, because it's blocked for security. Netstat to verify active TCP connection and list the protocols in use. Okay, and the local address and port number. You see here, it is showing you that you have TCP active. This is the local address. This is the port number. Okay, it's very important information. Unexplained TCP connection, and if I found some weird connections here, it might include that there is someone hacking your device. Also, unnecessary TCP connections can consume valuable system resources, thus slowing down the host. Last slide is the NSLOOKUP command. Okay, I can do NSLOOKUP for www.cisco.com. Okay, NSLOOKUP allows the user to manually query the name servers to resolve a given host name. Can also be used to troubleshoot name resolution issues. Okay. When issued, the default DNS server configured for your host is displayed. So you look here, we typed NSLOOKUP. We have the default server for us, for here, and the IP address. Okay. Any questions about this chapter?